What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. And guys, I got a good topic for you too. And we're going to be talking about hitting a plateau and how it sucks. It completely sucks. And I know that it can be a little bit overwhelming whenever you're putting all the work. You're starting to eat the right foods. You're putting in the work. You're grinding. You're getting your cardio in. You're trying to go to the gym, exercise, whether at home or again at the gym. Like, I understand that 100%, and I know how super frustrating it can be. Okay, I know how super frustrating it can be whenever you're at a plateau, like your weight just will not budge. And I understand that 100%. But before we get into it, please, if you would, put a hashtag live. If you're watching this live, put a hashtag replay. If you're watching this on the replay, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you hear this topic, this podcast on my podcast, the Fit Parent Podcast, please tag myself at @TylerPorto_IF. I would greatly appreciate it. But guys, overcoming a plateau, like how can you do this, right? Yeah, I know you can feel extremely defeated, right? You can feel overwhelmed whenever you're steadily putting in the work, right? You're steadily grinding and trying to do everything that you can do to try to get the results that you need, but you're not getting anywhere. And I know how super frustrating. A lot of my clients, they may go through this. Right? They go through a wall, they have this little standstill, and most people, they either bust through it, right? They bust through that wall, or there's some people that completely, just stop entirely, right? And the people that stop, we don't want that. We don't want the people to stop. We want you to bust through that plateau, okay? And it could be anywhere in your fitness journey. Maybe you've been into your journey just a couple of weeks or a couple of months, or maybe you're in your fitness journey, and the reason why you stopped and you're thinking that it doesn't work for you, or you can't get X amount of pounds down in your journey, is maybe it's because you hit that plateau and you don't know what to do afterwards, right? Maybe that's you. So I'm going to give you today, guys, I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how you can overcome this plateau. Okay. Again, we got TikTok going on right here, and we got Facebook above us. And we're also, publishing, God, I cannot speak, this on the podcast, on the Fit Parent Podcast. So, and that's on iTunes and Spotify. All right. So y'all can definitely tune into that. But guys, I'm going to give you a couple of tips to overcoming a plateau in your journey, overcoming a plateau. The first thing that I want you to do, okay, I want you to track your calories, okay? That's the first tip. Now, you have all kinds of different apps out there. I'm going to recommend MyFitnessPal, okay? I'm going to recommend MyFitnessPal. It's the best one out there. There's a lot of it has a lot of useful things on it, like you can track your protein, carbs, and your fats. You can find different foods by scanning labels. You can even, I believe now, you can actually take a picture of everything, and actually it'll try to pinpoint the actual foods that you eat. So try that, all right? Try MyFitnessPal as a starter, okay? But you need to start tracking your foods and track it for at least 1 to 2 weeks, okay? Just actually know what you're consuming, know what's going into your body, okay? But again, here's a second thing, kind of caveat to that, tracking your macros. You need to recount your calories, okay? Because how much are you exercising? Are you doing any cardio? All this is going to determine how many calories that you need to be taking in. So that's important. And also at the same time, like if you're 200 pounds and you end up dropping 15 pounds or 20 pounds, guess what? Guess what's going to happen? You're not going to eat. You don't need the same amount of calories whenever you were 200 pounds versus whenever you were when you lost 15 pounds. Okay, your calories need to be adjusted. All right. The next thing, guys, you got to be honest. Be honest with what you consume. Be honest on the weekends. Stay true. If you're tracking it, be honest about it. Don't lie. Don't just say, well, I just had a little bit of this, or I'm just going to try this, or I'm going to have some I'm gonna have some beer and pizza, right? Be honest with yourself. Are you truly sticking to your calories? Are you truly tracking everything for the first 1 to 2 weeks? Are you doing that? Okay, that's the third thing. All right, I think number 4 is going to be actually pretty critical. Okay, so you might want to write this one down. Watch out for anything that you lick, all right, you bite, or that you taste. Okay, guys, those are still calories in those little samples that you get, right? Maybe you're cooking something and you're snacking as you're cooking, right? Those little bites add up, all right? Maybe somebody gives you a piece of candy, 1 or 2 pieces of candy. Those pieces of candy add up. So watch out for anything that you may sample or try or taste or lick or bite. Like I said, we're having a sip, like just having a sip of a Coke or soda or alcohol consumption, right? Those are all amount to calories. Those can all add up to additional calories, okay? All right, here's the next thing. Number 5, add extra movement, right? If you have this regular routine that you're doing Monday through Friday, maybe throw in a mile run, right? If you're not running any type of doing any cardio, maybe you just need to throw in like a mile run throughout the week. See if that helps, okay? If you're already running a mile a week or running miles per week, right? Do something else. Change up the type of cardio. Instead of running, do like a HIIT workout, right? Do that for about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So change up the way that you do it. Add extra movement to your daily or necessarily your weekly routine, all right? Here's number 6, increase your exercise intensity. This kind of goes back when I'm talking about the HIIT, so if you're doing regular cardio, maybe you need to, pump up the heart a little bit more and start doing HIIT workouts, okay? Or maybe you're going to the gym and you're just doing like 20 reps of something on everything that you do. Maybe you need to shorten those reps and then do higher weights, right? Increase the exercise intensity. Make it a little bit difficult. Make it a little bit challenging for you because you want to burn that, you want to burn fat and build muscle, and this is the best way that you can do it, okay? So increase the intensity, all right? Here is we got 3 more, okay? Here is number 7. You need to prioritize your sleep. You need to make sure that you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Yes, if you're not getting enough sleep, that can alter your progress. It really and truly can. Because a lot of times if you're up, like say for instance, if you're only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, if you're up throughout the day, guess what? You're more than likely you're getting hungry. You are going to get hungry. So the longer that you're up, then the more that your body's going to need to fuel itself. So make sure that you get enough sleep. All right. The next thing, you need to balance your hormones. You need to balance yourself, balance those hormones. And how do you do that? You need to take time to yourself, okay? You need to rest. You need to recover, okay? Balance those hormones and just do something that you enjoy. Get that self-care going. Maybe get your nails done if you're a female. Guys, maybe go hunting if that's what you like to do. But balance those hormones. Take time, calm your nerves to where you're releasing that stress, because we don't want stress. You got to manage that stress, and hopefully, that will help if you are having difficulties in that plateau status, okay? The next thing, the last thing, guys, maybe you've been doing this for so long. Maybe you've had a plateau for maybe 3 to 4 weeks, right? The weight isn't moving, nothing's changing. You're not seeing no change at all, right? Maybe, and this goes for the people that are tracking everything, that are exercising 4 to 5 days a week, or throwing in a couple of HIIT workouts, or maybe they're throwing in any type of extra workouts. Maybe they go to yoga or go on a bike ride or something like that, right? These are for those individuals. You need to take a break, all right? Take a break from dieting in itself. Maybe you need that jolt. Maybe you need, and I've done this with actually multiple people. I've done with this multiple people where they go through a plateau, and then I say, okay, well, this weekend I want you to eat whatever, right? Not the whole weekend, but I give them a day to choose from. Say, hey, pick a day this weekend, and then just eat whatever you want, because sometimes your body needs to jolt itself, and having those high calories for that one day can be the jolt that you need. You may gain a couple of pounds, but then it may be that breakthrough that you need. I've had this happen to multiple people that I've helped. So taking a break from your diet could be the next best thing for you. All right. Overall, guys, I know everybody, you're going to experience a plateau. It's going to happen in your fitness journey. It's not like a steady slate to where you're just dropping weight every single time. That weight will fluctuate, and this could be a lot of things, but I just given you 9 different things on what you can do to overcome that plateau. All right. So if you got some value, if you're watching this on the live, drop some fire in the comments. And also, again, please share this. That might get some value. Other than that, guys, that's all I got for you today. Stay strong, stay fit. Coach T